Hi guys, this is Rahul Prajapati. Very good morning to all of you and thanks for tuning into pre-market analysis. So on Friday, Nifty made another all-time high, that is 15,855. It tries to break the previous day, previous week range, that is 15,800 to 15,600, and closed above 15,800, that is 15,817. Now the continuous drop in the India VIX actually, slowly and gradually pushing the price up for Nifty. Now, overall trend of the market seems to be positive, and see how market behaves this week. Specifically talking about the Bank Nifty, the consolidation continues as Bank Nifty, traded the last 3 weeks in range of 36,000 to 34,800, just a 1,200 points range. No major move has been seen till now. So now let's see how market behaves this particular week. So first of all, SGX is basically showing a bit of gap down opening. Probably will be having a 50-60 points gap down by looking at this current scenario of the SGX. Okay, so for on OI front, as we talk about this, 16,000 has the highest call addition. So that is the initial resistance that we have. Downside 15,700 has the good support, lot of call addition happening on this particular strike price. So for talking about this specific expiry, we can talk about these two levels specifically. So on the upside, 16,000 could be working as good resistance level. On the downside, 15,700 is the good support level. Now talking about the Bank Nifty, so 35,000 strike price has both the high, call and put. So by looking at this chart as of now, so we can see 35,500 also has the highest, the call addition. So that could be the immediate resistance that we can looking for. On the downside, 35,000 could be working as a good support level. Now, as of now, this range is very small. So still we can, think of these two levels because market is actually consolidating. Even though on downside, if you look, we can go for 34,500 also. So that is the another level. So again, we can talk about this 1,000-point range specifically. Okay. So next, the top gainer and loser last week, PEL almost gained 17%. Tata Power and Lal Path Labs was, approximately 15 to 12% gain. These two stock have. Adani Enterprises have almost 6%, lose. It lost 7%, almost 6%, right? Petronet after results, the stock fell. NMDC again lost approximately 4-5%. Okay, now the index contribution specifically. So last week we have seen IT stocks performing good, so they have provided a good support. The stock, the sector which does not performing as of now, that is private bank. That's why we can see the sluggish movement in Bank Nifty specifically. Okay. Now, long build up basically on the sectoral front specifically. So we have seen metal, pharma, and IT. These three stocks, the sectors are looking good as of now. Okay, reality, infra, and PSU banks specifically on the short side. Now, long unwinding seen cement, capital good, and NBFC. Okay, now talking about the stocks, if we see here, so we can go with Oro Pharma as of now. The stock has created good base around 950 to 960 level. Looking at the long build up, specifically in last session, we have seen a good upside movement in this particular stock, and we can see a good long build up cycling, cycle from last few sessions. So let's see from the OI front. So immediate resistance could be 1,020. If stock able to sustain above this, we can see 1,040 to 1,080 level coming up in this, because we have seen unwinding happening at 1,060 call option as of now. Surprisingly, we haven't seen any unwinding on the 1,000 call option. So we need to see how this particular strike price behave. On the downside, 1,000 could be working as a good support level. Now, the next stock is Coal India. So on weekly basis, the stock has shown a good breakout specifically. Again, long build-up cycle, lot of cycles specifically. OI front, we can see 165 and 170 is the immediate resistance. On the downside, we can talk about the 155 and 150 levels. Okay. Now the stock has also result today. So talking about the result analysis specifically, so stock generally doesn't have a history to perform after the results. So let's see how this behave, because we have seen, after always, after result, the stock shown a maximum of the negative returns. So let's see, probably this could be a COVID period, so probably this stock didn't perform. Let's see how this stock behaves today, probably in coming 2-3 days after the result, right? Okay, now the stocks in the ban list are the same, no change as such. Okay, so the trading range for Nifty, specifically, so we can go with 16,000 on the upside, 15,700 on the support level. Max pin is 15,800 again in the middle. So again, if we talk about the Bank Nifty, so 36,000 and 35,000 would be a good range. Again, that we need to look for that range only. Max pin is 35,000. Metal and pharma shows a long build-up on the sectoral basis. Short build-up is infra in reality. So Oro Pharma, we talked about immediate resistance 1020. We can see good upside move if stock break this level. On the downside, 1000 is a good support level. Now, Coal India, because of it has a result, so we can see 155, 150 is a good support. On the upside, immediate resistance 170. If that breaks, we can see even 180 to 190 levels in this particular stock. Now, ban list continue to be the same. There is no asset change in this list. Okay, so okay, fine. So that's all from our side. I'll see you tomorrow again, guys. Thank you so much and take care. Have a specific good trading session today. So thank you so much.